I've got the big one. I've got a big one. How big are you, my friend? The biggest mark. Oh yes, that's one. That's one. That's legit one of them. Might be a 10-pounder. No, 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 no. Come on now. Come on now. We going? It's a good morning. Time to get some rods out. Hybrid Hunter. Probably not going to catch anything on that. Shaking the minnow. Probably will catch some bass on that. Top water walking bait. Some call it sexy. Some call it a dog. Another walking bait for dear old dad. A drop shot with a Ned rig as the weight for a future video. Just dump me in. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. We got fish to catch. You can look at the water from the boat. Oh, look at your shoe. Boy, what are your shoes doing? Tracking mud into my brand new boat. Oh, what's going on, folks, and welcome back to TRF. Today's episode is exciting for two reasons. Number one, I've got dear old dad with me in the boat today, but the thing that makes it extra special is that we are on a very exclusive, you could say, lake today. So when I caught my Lunker bass, again in Texas, that is a program that breeds largemouth bass for better genetics to place into all of our public bodies of water in Texas. Texas Parks and Wildlife has had a lake, a secret lake. Some call it Lake X. I call it the test lake. That's kind of the general term they've used. And it is a lake they have rented from whoever owns this property. And for years, they have tested genetics in terms of crappie, of bluegill, and largemouth bass in this lake. So it's a very private, very exclusive, hard to get into lake. But going forward, the state of Texas is no longer actually renting or paying for the usage of this lake. So they have asked us to come out here, the folks who know about this lake, to help harvest bass, to bring them back to the Texas Freshwater Fishery Center. And today, the goal is to catch bass that are 8, hopefully 10 pounds or bigger, to be given on loan to Bass Pro Shops. So some of the bass that my dad and I might catch today might end up in your local Bass Pro Shops aquarium, which is pretty stinking awesome. So I don't know how we're gonna catch them. Am I gonna use live scope? Absolutely. I want a bass in Bass Pro Shops. And my dad needs a new personal best. What do you got? 8 pounds?
775.
775. If we put one in Bass Pro Shops, that's a new PB. So let's do it. I've got one, folks. First fish of the day. Oh! That's literally but it's one of the species they wanted us to harvest today.
That's like a meal.
Is giant bluegill. So you're gonna see giant bluegill, big crappie, and hopefully big bass today. And I'm pretty sure that's the size bluegill they want us to harvest. I believe they said 8 inches and above. I don't know if that's 8 inches, but it's huge. How long are we talking here? Oh, for sure 8 inches. Wow. All right, first fish harvested, a giant panfish. And I say harvested, we're not killing them. They're just gonna transplant them elsewhere. I was not expecting our first fish to be a bluegill of that size, but on live scope it looks like a bass. Fooled me. The conditions we have today: water temp 80 degrees, so that is not quite fall time yet. I say once it hits the 70s, that's when I get back to fall time fishing. So I suspect the largemouth are going to be a little lethargic. Probably catch them offshore, more finesse tactics, drop shot, Ned rig, the whole gambit there. But again, it's a private lake. They've got some awesome genetics in here. He's just looking. He don't want it. He's just saying hi. Oh, yes. Dad's got one. Are we talking 8 pounder? No. But it's a nice one. Hey, stop doing that.
What?
Just reel. You're going up and down, up and down. There's no need to do that. There you go. Oh, yes. Nice one.
Nice one.
Oh, no. Bad idea. No, stop. Pressure points. Oh, yeah. How about that? Tell us about them.
All right, top water, 3 pounder right there.
Nah, 2.5.
2.5.
3. 3.5.
Always push it, 3. We round up here.
Now today, Texas Parks and Wildlife has asked us just to bring in fish larger than 8 pounds, but there are tons of bass in this place. So they're gonna have us come back at least 2 or 3 more times as a group. I think Jeff Sprague's out here, Kelly Jordan's out here, and several of the local biologists that work for TPWD. They're gonna do kind of more general fish harvesting where every size bass, because again, they're not renewing the lease on this place, so they want to take all of the money they spent in putting bass in here out. Come on. There we go. Yes, sir. How big are we talking? Not big. Not big, but it's a bass. My first one of the day. Oh, it's a crappie. Oh! Whoa! Yes! Yes! Whoa! Dang. Okay,
meal.
Second fish they've asked us to take out is crappie over 2 pounds. And look at that thing. Look at that crappie. This was the biggest mark I've cast at all day, and I was like, oh, it's a pretty nice bass, probably 4 or 5 pounder. No, it's a dinner plate of a crappie. And the thing is, I don't know if that's, hey, you don't need to set the hook hard on a spook. You literally keep walking it, load up. There's no need to set the hook. Zero need. Zero.
I get so excited though.
I think that's over 2 pounds.
Oh yeah.
That's whatever. I mean, that's a huge crappie. Gosh dang. I need to take an Instagram story of that one. All right, giant crappie going in the tank. These fish have seen a jig head minnow. Ooh, get him. Yes, sir. Let's go. Dad catching straight up bass. I'm out here multi-species angling. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey-o.
Yeah, one little one.
Bing bong. These bass are actively running away from my jig head minnow. Oh. Keep walking it in the bite. Oh yeah. There you go. There you go. Whoa, what's wrong? Just keep walking it. And if the walk turns into a hook set, then it turns into a hook set.
Right.
Oh, lots of bass biting. Just not sure where the big ones are. Get him. Get him. Yes, sir. All right, well, the question is answered. Are they biting? Yes. They're biting up shallow. My dad's catching them on a walking bait. I just don't know if that's going to be the way to catch the Bass Pro Shops aquarium bass. And you got him by, by the back. There you go. Small one. Water skiing in. There you go. Man, you're on a dang bag. I'm just out here trying to catch the Bass Pro Shops one. We should probably keep track of how many we catch though.
This is my 5.
Okay, so we're at 5. Here's one on the jerkbait. I think I finally have a bass. Oh, we double up? Hey, double up with Dad. Bring it in here. Hey, that's a special memory.
There you go.
Doubled up. Wish they were 6 pounders, 8 pounders, but not today. All right, double up with Dad.
Right.
It's not Father's Day, but every day can be Father's Day. When you're catching bass with your dad. You're gonna come see it. You're gonna come see it. Yep, he came and saw it. I feel like it's a crappie. The way that it's fighting. Oh, another monster gill. Your boy is a multi-species manic. Scoploosh. Got him, yep. There we go. There we go. You any bigger? You had some energy at the start. Hey, it's a bass. My first, no wait, my second bass of the day. Let's go. Red line treble hooks in the face. Heck yeah. No, 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 no. Thanks for playing. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Just keep on working, playing cat and mouse with the bass. Playing cat and mouse with the bass. Got him. There we go. 2 casts in a row. Tiny one. Shake off, please. Hello, big bass. Hello, big mark. That was not the cast to get that fish. Nah, that could be one. That could be one. I've got the big one. I've got a big one. How big are you? How big are you, my friend? The biggest mark. Oh yes, that's one. That's one. That's one of the fish we need. That's legit one of them. Might be a 10 pounder. Please grab the camera, unclip the tripod mount. I don't know if he has the drop shot or the Ned rig. This is cool. This is cool. Go ahead and just our drag a little bit. Brand new leader I just tied on, so we should be good to go. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, sir! Oh my gosh! Holy cow. Absolute giant right there. Maybe pushing 10 pounds. Definitely 8.5, maybe 9. And he ate the Ned rig as the weight on a drop shot setup. Holy cow. Look at that fish, folks. Look at that giant.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I knew there was a chance to catch a giant out here, but I had no idea it'd come on a test lure I'm doing, where you put a Ned rig as the weight for a drop shot setup to see which one they eat. I guess he wanted the weight in this setup. Holy cow. Okay, we got to put this one in the live well for Texas Parks and Wildlife.
Eat that sunfish.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so long. Dang it, he doesn't fit in the live well. I gotta take out the divider in the middle. It brings me back to my Sherlunker days. That fish is so long. The divider on my live well is now out. Miss Giant Bass can swim freely. Come on, big girl. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. All right. Oh, that's so cool.
Monster.
Biggin. Biggin, biggin, biggin. What a way to start that drop shot versus net rig video. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. First cast with the experimental drop shot. Y'all will see this video in the spring, but I guess you're getting a sneak peek now of one of the fish that I catch in that video. I'm testing the whole, does the Ned rig work as a drop shot weight? And yeah, the answer is yes. Biggest mark I'd seen all day. And I knew I was catching it. I mean, it went.
Really? It went down for it?
Right down to the bottom. That's why I messed with my drag and went like this, because I knew I had the fish. I was like, all right, he's on there. Let me just get things right real quick. Yes, sir. Yes. Nice. Let me cast over there, see if he's got more buddies. You're wearing them out. They ain't gonna have nothing else to wear anymore. Their pants, underwear.
There we go. A little bigger.
Yes, it is. Ooh. Drop my rods in the water. What are you doing? That is what's fun about the fall, is that as fish chase bait fish around, you can kind of catch them in open water on a top water. Oh. 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 Oh, that was so cool. Is he still there?
Yeah.
You've got him.
No, I don't.
Oh, that was awesome. Oh, he's back. No.
Oh.
I'm gonna catch him this time.
Oh, I hit him.
You're on the camera. That bass got commitment issues. Gosh, they are eating at topwater today. Well, I hate to interrupt your fishing, but there's a Bass Pro Shops tank in Garland with my name on it. 9 or 10?
Nice.
Yeah.
Grande.
That's excellent. So we got one.
So should we keep it in there all day, or should we go put it in your tank?
Let me give Donovan a call real quick.
Okay.
I have a scale.
Okay, I mean, it's over 8. In the same live well, I have 2 9-inch bluegill and a 2-pound crappie.
You're slaying it.
Here we go. We are headed back to the boat ramp, which is again just around the corner, tiny private lake here, to give them our bass. I've also got, do you want the bluegill and the crappie after? All right. Beautiful fish right there, going in the tank. All right. Now, why the dirty water?
It's got calcium carbonate in it, so this water around here is really soft. We harden it up a little bit because their immune systems do better if they've got some calcium carbonate. It just makes the water kind of cloudy at first.
Gotcha. And the bluegill had to be 8 inches.
I mean, palm size. I think
Oh yeah, they're both dinner plates. So we left the big old bass in the tank to rehabilitate. They may even do some fizzing education on it. And now I'm going to give Mr. Donovan our 2 bluegill and our crappie. Is that big enough?
Perfect.
Yeah, I have no clue how to grab a bluegill. Ouch!
Sandwich squeeze.
Ha! Scoping them like a bass. There we go. All right, have fun. Take care of the bass for me. I'll bring you back another one.
Good.
Well, while I wholeheartedly wish that it was my dad who caught that one and not me, because that would be a new PB for him, I'm glad we at least got one fish. The main reason they asked us to even come out here today was to get those size fish, and we have accomplished that goal. But you know what? We might not be done yet. So let's get back to catching some bass. Oh, we were selling your glasses, your readers.
Oh, a lot.
Man, we leave and it gets sunny, and then we come back and it's cloudy. Perfect. Jighead minnow hits the water, and these fish are Houdini. Hello. Whoa, that was fun. That was fun, right at the boat. I was giving up on the cast there, to be totally honest. On a jerkbait especially, never give up on the cast. Because sometimes they will come and get you later.
That's a 5 or 6.
No. No, it's a 3.5.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. It's not a 5 or a 6. It's a 3.5 pounder.
I'd tell my friends it was a 5 or 6.
Well, you be a liar to your friends. I think my scale's broken on the boat, or else I would actually weigh and verify. All right, there's the 5 or 6 pounder. Actually, you know what? If you hold it close enough, it probably is. But it's a 3.5. Skrploosh. What are we at, like 15 bass? I don't even know. All right, we have some guaranteed bass right here. Let me get the drop shot Ned rig. Okay, drop shot Ned rig. Now that we've caught an 8-pounder, let's see if we can get some numbers on this thing. Again, using forward-facing sonar because I have to verify that what I'm casting at is a bass, and I can actually do this challenge a lot more scientifically. Falling down in a group of fish right now. Let it hit the bottom. Oh, nope. Didn't even need to get to the bottom. Oh, dropped it. Dropped it. Drag's too loose. Always check that, folks. Uh-oh, there we go. All right. Fish number 1. Oh, it also feels like a nice one. Nope, it's not. And he ate, oh, fish number 2 to eat the Ned rig as the weight and not the actual drop shot worm. Score is 2-0. Is that telling of the future? We'll find out.
No more for you.
With this wind, you should get more bites on topwater. There we go. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, that's a nice one.
You called it.
I called it. Get his butt in here. Yes, sir. Hey-o. All right. Look at that one right there. Woo. Beautiful. Nice. This whole bank here is steeper with less grass. Oh, well, except for that one. You got him helicoptered. There we go. My dad caught one, so I cast right where he was.
I lied, I'm cutting you off.
This video is gonna do well. It's a question so many people have asked me over the years. Got him?
No.
You don't need to set the hook that hard. Just lean and reel faster. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, big one?
Real small.
Oh, it's in the grass.
No, it could be big.
Are you not in the grass?
No.
Oh. Oh, you got a turtle. He's got a turtle.
It's big. I'm telling you, it's big.
Oh man, we got a dang turtle. You got a big soft shell, I think. He got it on a dang Strike King little homing minnow swim bait. And he is bowed up. Hey, lose drag. Ripping it, baby. Straight up. Zzz.
Can you grab the sides and get my lure back?
Oh, dang it. Now he's, oh, no. All right, lure broke. We got the turtle man over here.
Yeah, turtle man.
Yes, sir. Switched old dad to the Ned rig because I was getting so many bites on this old new fancy rig. Oh, well, that's a giant.
Oh, that's a giant.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Huge. Oh, cool. Seemed larger. Oh, yes.
He's large.
Yes. Larger bass from dad. It's a 4. Let's get him on up in here. Yeah. Let's go. That's a chunk and a half. Wow. Nice job. Good genetics right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish, not a PB, but
All right.
a good time.
Nice fish. Woo.
That was a very strong explosion he did there. There we go. Oh, straight up lunk. Straight up lunk. Just blind casting. Oh, double up. Number 2. Oh, never mind. Grass up for my dad. Bye-bye. Well, the bite has slowed down, but what do you think we've got? 30 bass today? Yeah, okay. Not the best day I've ever had out here, or the best day I've heard of, but we're having a fun time. And I think the biggest one is yet to come for him. There's one.
Right there.
I saw him slowly chasing my lure up, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna slow my bait down just a wee bit. And I got this guy to bite. Beautiful. Of course, I realize I'm not really teaching you guys much about the jerkbait in this video, so I've got a jerkbait masterclass that I will have linked down below that I made a few years ago. It probably needs a redo. Matter of fact, I'll make one this winter. But a jerkbait is just a fantastic lure to catch fish that are, oh my gosh, this one, oh, I ate it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. A good lure that can catch fish that are suspended, especially around edges of grass and brush piles, and from the fall to the winter to the early spring. This thing right here can be an incredibly frustrating lure to fish with. Like, how do I retrieve it? Is it a crankbait? Is it not? I explain that all in my masterclass, but just the general thing that I do, I cast it out there over a grass flat, on a grass edge, stump flat, anything. I mean, flats especially are great for jerkbaits. And you reel it down a few times and then jerk, 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 pause. Jerk, jerk, pause. Maybe 1 jerk, and then maybe 4. You got to play around with your cadence and your speed until you find out what the bass like. And if you've got forward-facing sonar, you can really start to play with the fish and see how they're reacting to how fast you move it, and kind of play old cat and mouse with them. And that's why a jerkbait is not just one of the best clear water, cold water lures of all time, but now with forward facing, it probably is the best. Maybe besides jig head minnow, but I think a jerkbait, at least in the hands of most anglers, is still better than the old jig head. Oh yes. Oh, nice one. Nice one. I'm gonna let you fight that, and I'm gonna get back where you were. Maybe there's, oh no! Oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
You're doing everything right.
Everything right.
The fish are just, they're being fish. Now, right where my dad got that bite was in this area right here, which, as you'll see on the drone shot, is actually what I called in my previous fishing terminology video, a drain. That is where some water will come in from heavy rains, and it's probably got a ditch that runs straight out from that. And it's a fantastic place all year long, basically besides the spawn, to catch a bass. But even then, you'll have some bass spawning up in the pads and in the shallow areas and some deeper, and they're using that that drain, that ditch it's also called, as a little pathway. And just like I've told you guys, inconsistencies. A drain or a ditch is an inconsistency from the rest of the bank around it. So fish those, gosh dang it. Oh yeah. Good hook set. Heck yeah. Can he get it in? Can he get it in? Can he get it in? Oh, you rolled it way too much. Way too much. Fish is in the boat. Fish is in the boat, but that is too much. At least you didn't reel all the way to the tip, but you got pretty dang close. Uh-oh, folks. Uh-oh. Looks like a storm's coming our way. I think it's about time we not get wet. And who knows, it might not rain, but I don't have any extra clothes.
I got a big fish.
Huh? Oh, no way. As I'm trolling motoring away, my dad's got one. Shoot! Get him in here. That's a nice one too. The boat set the hook for him. Get that fish. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Nice job. Amazing.
And it's right in the soft part here, so without pressure, he could shake that out.
Yeah, but the boat was applying plenty of pressure. Can't talk about a moving bait. That's a fish. That's a fish. Oh my goodness. It's a chatterbait. You don't have to do that. Why on earth do you feel the need to go full tuna mode on them? Just get up in the boat. Get in the boat. Have I taught you nothing? Oh, I got one. Here we go. That's going on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Rumble. Man. Moral of the story, go fishing with your dad, even if he doesn't do what you tell him to do.
Daddy tried. Daddy tried.
Oh yeah. And I guess the thunder cricket is definitely what the fish want, not whatever I'm throwing, but just a bunch of fish. A fun time, a good day. Oh, hey-oh, double up to finish the day. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What you got?
I think mine is a little bit more grande. Holy cow. It honestly feels like not a bass. No, it is. Yes. Oh, you know me. Just gotta show up, dear old dad. You know, it's not often in life that you're better than something than your dad is, but I am. Well, Dad, thanks for joining me on the water today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Had a good time.
Great time.
If you've got a dad, take him out fishing. You never know when it could be the last time. I hope this is not the last time.
Not the last.
I pray that it's not, but double up to finish. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I know there wasn't a whole lot of teaching, but we just had a grand old time, and I hope this is not the last time I come out here. I know they're going to do a few more trips with Texas Parks and Wildlife, so let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you want to see out here. I will leave my drop shot masterclass up here in the corner and my jerkbait masterclass over here, both little clickable videos as well as all the tackle I used down in the video description. My name's Tyler. As always, it's a pleasure, and we'll see you guys next time right here on TRF.